everybody, welcome back to another video with ElectraSoul. If you're new to my channel, I'm a psychic medium, a spiritual life coach, and just a spiritual bitch putting everybody on. What I intend to do is to teach people that God and Jesus and the universe coexist as one. Now today in this video, guys, this video is going to be something that you guys are familiar with seeing from me in regards to weight loss, but not even weight loss, bitch, because you guys already know if you have watched my videos before that I manifested weight loss on my weight loss manifestation journey or whatever, and now I'm able to eat whatever I want, as much as I want, eat all the chocolate in the world, like whatever, but I'm able to eat whatever I want and maintain my figure and maintain the way that I look physically speaking without gaining weight, losing it, or whatever else, simply because I said so, and that's it. You know, at the end of it all, I want you guys to understand, because this was a kind of requested video. Like, a lot of people were asking me more about how to eat whatever they want without gaining weight and, you know, things like that, or even without losing weight, because some people literally just want to have a certain figure and just not have anything happen to it regardless of what they're eating. I want you guys to understand that in this video I am just going to be discussing with y'all how you can do this for yourself, like manifesting it, permanently speaking, for you to just understand that you can really eat whatever the fuck you want, guys. Like, I want you guys to be free. I want you guys to be just as free as I am, because I will say for myself, I do remember when there was a point that I felt really sad thinking that I couldn't eat all the chocolate that I wanted in the world or eat all the ice cream that I wanted or whatever, because I always thought and assumed that I was going to have some sort of negative effect happen to my body. You know, if I eat this much, I'm gonna gain weight, whatever, like all the bullshit that's just not gonna help you, you know? So with that being said, before we get started with the video, let's get started with the video so that we can get to talking about how to eat whatever you want, however much you want, whenever you want, whatever, and not have anything happen to your beautiful body. And this doesn't just go for eating, goes for drinking, goes for whatever you do, whatever you like to consume. I want you guys to understand that you can very well still consume whatever it is that you want without gaining weight or losing it or whatever happening to your beautiful, wonderful figure that you manifested for yourself, okay? So with that being said, the first thing that I'm gonna tell you guys is, like I was saying, the biggest thing about this whole thing is that it really depressed me to think that I had to limit myself from eating whatever I wanted because, oh, I'm gonna gain weight, oh, this is gonna happen to my body, oh, love handles, whatever. Like, so much bullshit that goes into all of this stuff, because I'm so tired. Like, I'm so tired of the limited stuff. That's why I don't really watch a lot of stuff on TV or like pay attention to a lot of these commercials that I see. I don't listen to that shit because I don't care what anyone is saying. If you want to do something and you want to do it good, do it fucking good and live your life as freely as possible, because we all deserve to be as free as this. Like, I am a huge advocate, oh my god, in doing whatever you want, eating whatever you want, living your best life known to man without any kind of distractions or problems or whatever, because I want to be limitless. Like, I love chocolate and that's who I am. Like, I'm not gonna change because I have to be healthier, I have to do this. I don't care. I don't care what it is. I fucking love chocolate. In fact, I literally have Nutella right here because I love it. Like, I don't care. I love eating chocolate. So I'm gonna eat chocolate. I'm gonna do whatever I want. I'm literally gonna live my best life known to man because I want to, and that's it. And that's what I want for you guys to do as well for yourselves. You do this by implementing it to yourself, knowing I can eat whatever I want and nothing is going to happen to me, because nothing will happen to you if you don't allow for it to happen to you. It's all about being strong-minded, being strong with your words, being strong with your intentions. If you sit within the fact that you can eat whatever the fuck you want and not gain a single pound or not lose a single pound, whether it's you eating a whole bunch of delicious ass salads or a whole bunch of delicious ass burgers, I want you guys to be able to enjoy both equally as much, no matter what it is, okay? So I will say that for me, personally speaking, I am someone that I like to eat whatever I like to eat. You know, I hate having to count calories. Not for me. I don't do that. I don't like having to limit myself. Don't like that. Not gonna do that. I don't like to have to cut things off from my reality because it's fattening. It's not good for me. Oh, but it's gonna do that. I don't fucking care what people say. I'm sorry. Like, you can come to me with whatever article about this, that. I will debunk it with, it's because I said so. Like, I don't care what anyone is telling me or what's shown to me or whatever, because in my reality, it's whatever I say. That's what goes for me. Just like in some people's realities, they believe if I eat this, oh my god, if I do this, oh my, okay, you know, do what you gotta do, eat what you gotta eat, and know that it's gonna do to you, but that's to you, not to me, bitch. I'm gonna live my best life known to man because I know that I deserve that for myself. I deserve to be free. I deserve to eat whatever I want. I deserve to not have to listen to people around me saying that's really not good for you, and then me believe that shit. You know, if people tell me that's not good for you, okay, thank you, I appreciate your concern, but I don't care, because it's not doing anything to me, because I said so, and that's it. It is a beautiful thing to understand that at the end of it all, you get to decide how your body reacts to things. You actually do. Like, it's fucking insane, but you get to decide everything. You get to decide the way that your body will be after you eat, the way that your body will be before you eat, the way your body will be in general, the way your body is shaped, the way you you look, the way whatever, you get to decide it all. And that right there is a huge blessing within itself, is just knowing that you have the freedom to decide. So if you have the freedom to decide, do not decide that shit's not gonna work out, that, oh, I gotta eat this to avoid this, that, oh, I can't eat that to avoid that. Like, bitch, I don't care what it is. I don't care. If you love peach cobbler, what is it, apple cobbler, whatever, let's say you love pie, you want to eat pie every day, you better be eating a fucking pie every day and not thinking to yourself, oh my god, this is fucking me up, ooh, this is gonna do some bad things to me in the morning, oh my stomach. If you think those kinds of things, just don't eat the pie in the first place, because the last thing we want you to do is to manifest results that you don't want. Okay, so you're not gonna be sitting there drinking your eggnog and thinking to yourself, this is gonna fuck me up, my stomach, ooh, like whatever. If you're thinking that to yourself, then just don't drink it. Okay, but if you are like me, who I say, I'm gonna eat some chocolate, pair it up with a little bit of brownie, and I'm gonna be fine, my body's gonna be fine, nothing's gonna happen to me, whatever, and then I do it, and then it's fine. I want you to do the same exact thing, because you know that you can. And this is all coming from somebody who used to believe like really strictly in all that stuff, like lactose intolerance, whatever, stomach aches, gaining weight from this if I do that, whatever. Like, I'm not even just talking about using the bathroom, I'm talking about like physical things. And I do still believe in it all from a logical perspective, but I just don't apply it to me. Like, I just don't believe that that's happening for me, so I just don't apply it. So I will do and eat whatever the fuck I want without worrying about a single thing, because this is my reality. In my reality, I'm gonna eat whatever I want and be happy, knowing that nothing is gonna happen to my body because it's by choice, you know? And that goes for you as well. Like, the last thing I would ever want you to do, and I think is so restricting and so limiting and so annoying, is for you to have to sit there and to plan out your meals each and every single day. Oh, I gotta eat this at 12, I gotta eat this at 5, I gotta eat this at whatever, I gotta eat that for dinner. If I don't eat this at dawn, it's gonna fuck. I don't care what's gonna happen. Like, I don't care what you think is gonna happen. Do you hear how stressful that is, to even have to limit yourself down to that by telling yourself these things are gonna happen to me, and if I don't listen to these rules, it's over for me? You doing those kinds of things, okay, might advocate for something positive to happen to you, in the case that, oh, I'm going to avoid this food because it's going to mess up my stomach, or it's gonna make me gain weight or lose weight, that you don't want to do it, that what you say for yourself is actually going to happen. So you avoid the food, and then the good results end up coming to you because you manifested that. But there's also people out here who say, I can eat the chocolate and then I'm gonna lose weight. That right there is still a positive manifestation that you are implementing. You're literally making it happen for yourself in that favor. You're telling yourself, I can eat these cookies and I'm gonna lose weight. Just like you believe that you eating the 2 pieces of lettuce is gonna help you lose weight. Same exact thing right then and there. The same thing goes for anything else. If you don't want to eat oats for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and you want a fat ass, like, go ahead and eat some chocolate or whatever, your food of choice, whatever you like to eat, and tell yourself, my ass is getting fatter because I said so. My slim figure, whoop, everything's working out for me because I said so, and that's it. You make it happen in your favor, my love. Like, that is the most beautiful thing about this limitless ass reality, is that you really do get to decide, but you have to decide. Because I have been on this mindset since whenever, no, it was before I even made the first weight loss video that I made, like, I don't even remember, I think it was over a year ago for sure. But I do remember making a video for you guys talking about my weight loss journey, blah, 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 with the law of assumption, whatever. And as y'all can see from that video, it's still the same thing. Like, I literally still weigh the same that I've always weighed since that time, because I implemented that every single thing that I eat will simply not affect me. And I go to sleep knowing this. I wake up knowing this. I live my life knowing this. It's an assumption. It's a natural thing for me at this point, because I have chosen to manifest so many things for myself in terms of that, so that I don't have to miss out on things that I do like and enjoy because of certain factors, okay? I used to be lactose intolerant. I'm not anymore, thank God, because I manifested that shit away. I can eat chocolate, eat ice cream, and eat a brownie back to back if I really wanted to. Don't think I'll do that because it's too rich for me. But if I want to do that shit, like, I'm gonna do it, and it's gonna be fine, because I know that it's going to be fine, you know? I manifested that for myself. I make it happen for myself. And not even just that. I can eat a burger at lunch, I can eat some chicken tenders 2 hours later, eat some big ass cookies a few hours later, and then eat some dessert on top of that, and it will still be okay. You just have to stop assuming that you doing what you're doing is going to cause a physical effect on your body if you don't want that effect. Because what is something that a lot of people do whenever they eat? They start to visualize how they can either lose or gain weight. Like, they visualize it to themselves. They're like, oh, if I eat this, my stomach's gonna be like, I can already see it, I can feel it, I don't want that for myself, whatever. I do get that from a logical perspective. Of course, I was there, you know. I lived a lot of my life, no, actually most of my life, believing that certain things was gonna mess up my body, you know. I would visualize myself only eating 1 thing of ice cream, like 1 scoop, and just being like, that's enough for me, it's gonna be more than enough, whatever, and then that would just be it. But like, I knew I wanted 2 scoops, I knew I wanted 3 scoops, so what do I do now? I get 4 scoops because I know that I can, because I know it's not gonna do anything to me, because that is a choice that I make for myself, okay? You make the decision, you stay there, and that's all there is to it. There's no overthinking this. It literally is as as simple as you stating, I do have the weight that I want, I do look the way that I want, I can eat whatever I want, and nothing will happen to me. Nothing is done. Nothing, okay? Nothing. This is a non-negotiable thing in the way that you have to be as free as possible with yourself, to be as happy as you want to be for yourself, to live your life the way you want to be for yourself, because this is your life for a reason. You can either sit here and affirm and persist within the fact that, yup, I can eat whatever I want and it's fine and it's fine and it's fine and it's fine. If you don't really believe it at first, just keep telling yourself, and it's fine, I can eat whatever I want, it's gonna be okay, I'm gonna gain weight, I'm gonna lose weight, my ass is gonna be fat, still slim, thick, whatever it is. But you're deciding these things for yourself, you know? If you're affirming it, that is a choice by you, whatever it is that works for you. But for me personally, I stay within the state of just knowing that it's always done in my favor. I say that I'm there and I'm there. I eat whatever I want and I'm there. It's done in my favor. I don't care because I said so and that's it. You know, you're not gonna do this while actually being low-key really strict with the way that you're eating. You're not gonna do this while assuming to yourself that, okay, I can eat this at noon as long as I wait a few hours before I eat my next meal. Okay, that's a little limiting for you. You know, if you want to eat again in 3 hours, eat again in 3 hours. Do what you want to do for you, but just know that it's still working out in your physical favor. It's not something that you have to limit yourself in one area for it to work out in another, because then you're not actually being limitless. You know, you don't want to be someone who you think you're being limitless because, oh, I can eat whatever I want, but in reality, whatever it is that you're eating is actually a really limited, scheduled down kind of thing. You know, you completely changed the way that you eat, so now you can eat whatever you want and not gain or lose weight. No, you're still controlling things behind the scenes. You just think that you're being limitless because nothing happens to you now, but you still are not doing the things that you want to do. That's the whole key here, is still doing the shit that you want to do, still eating the things that you want to eat. And this actually kind of reminds me of one of my clients. They told me, they were like, I'm really impressed with the way that you can eat whatever you want and you eat as much chocolate as you want and nothing happens to you. It's not like you're not eating till a certain point and then you eat all the chocolate that you want because you haven't eaten the whole day. That is a great point, because I remember when my client said that, I was like, period, like, you're right. You know, that is a great thing, because it literally is just supposed to be that way. It's supposed to be that you can eat whatever you want, do whatever you want, whatever, and then you eat still the desserts, the whatevers, all of it that you want without fearing you gaining weight, you losing weight, something happening to your beautiful, wonderful, perfect figure. Nothing is going to happen to you, but that's why I want you to live as freely as this, because I honestly didn't even realize that that was the mindset that I had for myself until that client pointed it out to me. When that person said that to me, I was like, oh shit, like, you're right, I do that, you know? And that's something that I want all of you guys to do as well, because how freeing is that? It is extremely freeing. You get to do whatever the fuck you want. You get to be however you want. You get to live your life however, in any way, shape, and form that you want to be living it in, just by saying that you're already there, okay? So as long as you understand that for yourself, you have a desired weight for yourself, you have a desired goal, maybe not even a goal, but you do have a picture of what you want your body to be like, understand that you already have that figure right now, okay? The last thing that you're gonna do is sit here and limit yourself off to doing certain things, eating certain things, drinking certain things because of fear. There is no fear, my love. Listen to me. If you are a foodie, be a foodie. If you love food, eat food. If all you can think about is food, do that. Eat it all. I don't care what you do, but do what makes you happiest and understand that you are truly as free as you want to be. If you accept losing weight, gaining weight, having your body changed by what you consume, that is a choice that you make for yourself, because I do remember when that was happening to me. I do remember when there was a point in my life where I did assume that everything was going to affect me, like I was saying earlier. And I do remember that during that time, anytime that I would eat like a little too much ice cream, for example, whatever, I would have like this huge fucking fear in my mind, just being like, oh my god, it's gonna fuck me up, I shouldn't have eaten that much, blah blah blah. And I would try not to think about it, but it would still linger. I would still feel like something happened to my body. I would still feel like I did something to me that I shouldn't have, that I should have limited myself, that I shouldn't have just went overboard or whatever. But in reality, I wasn't going overboard because I wanted to eat that much ice cream. It was a choice that I made for me. I love it, so I did it, and that's it. If it makes me feel good, I'ma do it. I don't care. But I had to understand that what I was saying to myself could have either blessed me or cursed me. At the time, cursing myself because I didn't know better. You know, I was raised on believing that whatever you eat is what's gonna be in your body. It's gonna make you look a certain type of way. If you don't want to lose weight, don't eat this. If you don't want to gain weight, don't eat this, whatever. But I never knew that I was doing it to myself until I knew that I was doing it to myself, which is why now I choose to be as limitless as I want to be within everything else. Because honestly, guys, like, I refuse to be that person that looks at the back of every box. How many calories does this have? How many, like, bitch, I don't want to do that shit. That is so annoying, limited, and time consuming. Like, I'm trying to go to the store and just put that shit in my cart and just keep it pushing. That's why I don't look at that. I don't look at it. I don't count it. I don't read how many calories in a serving there is. Like, I don't care. I literally do not give one single shit, because at the end of it all, this is still my life. It's still what I want it to be. It's still exactly what I say that it is. So if I want to eat whatever I want to eat and still understand and trust that nothing will happen to me, nothing will happen to me by choice, because I know what I'm doing for myself. I am maintaining the fact that it's all done in my favor because I said so, and that's it. I want you all to be as free as this and to stop fearing what food can do to you and your body, because food is not supposed to do anything other than fill you up, make you feel good for the hour, for the day, whatever, but it's supposed to make you feel full, okay? That's it. It's not supposed to do anything to your wonderful body. If you're ripped, if your body is ripped and you love to eat a bunch of junk food, eat your junk food and just know that the junk food will not affect you, my love. Like, it literally won't by choice. If you are someone who has a very perfect figure in your eyes and you're terrified of what eating a pizza can do to it, bitch, you better be eating the damn pizza if you really want it, and you better stop fearing what it can do to your perfect figure, because it's not going to do anything other than continue to complement it in the best way possible. You gotta be okay with making food work out in your favor for your body and for yourself, because food can do what you want it to do, just like anything else within this reality. If you want money to bend over backwards for you, it's gonna do that. If you want your SP to bend over backwards for you, they're gonna do that. If you want food to bend over backwards for you and to do what you want it to do, it's going to do that, okay? I can't explain how many times I have overeaten, I meant like get really fucking full to the point that I was like, oh my god, my stomach, like I'm bloated, that I still would wake up exactly the same way that I was before, because I decided that for myself. Like, nothing has to happen to me for me to understand that, oh, I can't do this, I have to limit myself, I gotta change. Bitch, I don't gotta do anything besides just live my best life and eat my best food and eat what makes me happy. If it makes me happy, I'm gonna keep doing it, okay? If one day I decide to grow out of loving chocolate, which I honestly don't think will ever happen because I have loved chocolate since I was born, I will then stop. But it's not gonna be because my body told me to. It's gonna be because I don't want to anymore, okay? The last thing a limit is going to do is limit me, because there are no limits in my reality. The fuck? Oh my god, I just rhymed. But it's the truth. It is so the truth. It is such the truth. Like, the fuck? And so with that being said, my love, I do want to end this video with one single thing. I want to show you guys something, okay? So I was given this box right here of treats. It's called, let's see, Try Treats right here. Can you see it? Oh my god, it's so bright. Whatever, it says Try Treats on it. So what they do here is that they send you different snacks with different treats from different countries, and I just wanted to show you guys like what I got, because I think it's really fucking cool. Like, I'm a very interested person, you know. If you're someone from a different country in the world, I just think you're so cool. Like, you're amazing. I just think everything in this world is so amazing. But besides that, you know, whatever. I just thought it would be funny to show you guys like this South Korean snack right here. It's called Choco Boy. Choco Girl. Like, Electra Choco. Okay, anyway. RIGHTFUL. Okay, let me stop. But basically, the whole thing is like, I just wanted to eat one of these on camera to see how they actually taste and stuff like that, because I really do love chocolate, as y'all already knew that though. And if I could share with y'all, I would. So I guess it's a good thing that I do have a little discount code for you guys if you do want to like eat these snacks for yourselves, because shit, we do love us some good ass snacks, especially from different countries. So with that being said, if you do want to cop your own box of snacks and for it to not do anything physically to your body, because you can eat whatever the fuck you want without gaining or losing a single pound or anything happening to your beautiful figure, my discount code is simply ElectraSoul, and the link is going to be down below for 15% off if you guys do want to get some for yourself. But besides that, I'm gonna enjoy my chocolate, I'm gonna live my best life, and we're all gonna be chilling within the fact that nothing happens to us because we said so, and that's it. I don't care what it is, bitch. The snacks are good, the chocolate's good, I'm gonna live my best life, and I'm not gonna worry about a single thing less or more. Okay then, because we said so, and that's it. But so with that being said, I wanted to thank you guys so much for watching my video today. Thank you all for everything. If I could give you a mushroom Choco Boy chocolate right here, I would, because I love you all more than fucking anything in this world. I intend truly that you learned something from this video. I intend that this video helped you to the best of its ability, and I know that it did, because guys, listen to me right now. The last thing that we're gonna do is refrain from eating Choco Boy because of fears, okay? The last thing in this world that I will ever do is limit myself from eating whatever the fuck it is that I want because I want to. Like, why do I have to be physically affected in order for me to stop doing something? I don't have to do shit. I don't have to stop eating anything that I don't want to eat, because this is my life. In my life, I get to do whatever I want. I get to eat whatever I want. I get to be whoever I want, and that is the beautiful thing about the freedom within this reality, is that I get to decide everything. So even if I don't understand how it doesn't physically affect me, I don't have to know how, and that goes for you as well. In fact, that is an extremely liberating feeling for you to know for yourself, because at the end of it all, who the fuck cares? Like, let's be so honest, guys. Like, who cares? Who cares what happens behind the scenes? Who cares how things happen? Who cares? Like, you don't need to know the logics. I refuse to ask questions because I don't want to think that deep. Like, I just don't care. but you have to not care just as much as I don't. Do you understand? Because no matter what it is, if you put your care into this, that you're like, oh, but how, but what if, but this and that, you ask your questions, you are gonna feel debunked. You are gonna feel like, something I don't really know about this, like I don't really understand this. You don't have to understand it, my love. You just have to understand that everything within this reality has to work out in your favor, because this is your life for a reason. That is the beautiful thing about being as limitless as you are, is that you are free to do it all, to be it all, to have it all, to whatever it is, to eat it all, simply because you want to, and that's it. You can make anything work in your favor. So if you want to eat some pizza and tell yourself, like I said, it's going straight to my ass, going straight to my double D's, okay, perfect. I'm so happy for you. If you want to be someone who you eat ice cream and you tell yourself, I'm losing weight by the second, yup, my skinny ass figure is coming in, I look like a model, I don't care what you tell yourself. Just tell yourself what the fuck you want to hear, but just know that either way you want to go about it, whichever thing you want to do, it's all still going to work out in your favor, because that's what you say for yourself, because you are the one who's implementing everything within your reality to be the way that you want it to be by choice. The last thing that I would ever want you to do in this limitless ass reality is to sit here and to feel like you have to stop doing and eating and being certain things because you think that you have to. I know what it's like to think that there are limits here, but guys, again, you don't have to understand how it's possible. You just need to know that it is possible. You know, just like you would go about your life delusionally, where you're not asking questions, you just know that somehow everything is done in your favor. That's all that you have to do here. Eat your ice cream proudly. Eat that burger proudly. Eat whatever you want to eat proudly. You know, it's all a choice that you make for yourself. The day that you want to decide that you want to stop eating the junk food, that food, or whatever other food that you feel like is physically affecting you, that's a choice that you make for yourself when that time comes. But as of right now, if you want to eat a double cheeked up burger, like double stacked whatever, go ahead and eat that shit up and stop worrying about the excess that has nothing to do with you. Because unless you're breaking down the enzymes and the fat proteins in your body or whatever, unless you're a literal cell doing all the work, I don't care. Like, you shouldn't care either, the fuck. I don't care, because I know that my life does exactly what I say that I want it to do. If I say that I want to eat all the Choco Boys in the world and do whatever the fuck I want to do and eat this and eat that, I am going to do that while making it all work out in my favor. Which is how, even for me, I do remember I manifested to lose a lot of weight, right? I did that for myself. I remember it happening, okay? I remember I got to a point where I was like, I want to put a little bit of muscle in there. Like, I want to look a little bit more muscular in the way that I just look like I'm fit, you know? I manifested that shit. How did I do it? I don't know how I did it. I just did it because I said that I could, and that's it. So as I was eating my food, I didn't keep telling myself, yup, my figure's maintained, whatever. I said, yup, my figure's maintained with a little edge of fit. I look fit, yup. This food is making me look fit, yup. This food is complementing my body really well. I'm looking even better than before, whatever. It helped me. It worked out for me. And it really did. Like, do you guys see what I'm trying to say? I could do whatever I want. I grew my little booty a little bit for me. I don't want it to be too damn fat, but I do want it to have a little bit of something, and it does for me. It makes me feel good. I got little booty, and that's perfect for me because I manifested that for myself. I don't want this. I want a little, you know, whatever helps me, whatever makes me feel good, but it works for me. I change other things on my body. Not gonna get into that, but I am gonna tell y'all that it does fucking work, simply because I said so, and that's it. So no matter how much I'm eating, no matter how much I'm consuming, it won't do anything to me unless I say that it will, and that's it. I have the freedom to decide just like you do. So make the choice for yourself and stop questioning shit that you know that you shouldn't even be worrying about in the first place, because who cares? Not me, and neither do you, because we both know better than that, period, because we said so, and that's it. Okay then. So eat up your food, or don't eat up your food, whatever you want to do, but just do what you got to do for you to make yourself happy and comfortable, and to make yourself look as good as you want to look for you, because you know that you can, and that's it. But then anyway, my love, that's basically it for my video. Thank y'all so much again for watching. I love you so much. Thank y'all for everything. Thank y'all so fucking much. I love you guys more than anything. Eat up whatever you want to eat. Change up your diet. Do it. Just eat it all, whatever, but just do what makes you happy, okay? If it's not making you happy, it's not worth participating in. So only do things and only eat things that make you happy, knowing that it's all helping you out in the best way possible. We're not gonna live another second of our lives feeling depressed because we're not limited. I refuse it. I simply do. But then anyway, my love, God bless you all so much. Please take care, everybody. And please, for the love of God, remember who you are. Please remember who you are, because I will say for myself, my love, I will say for myself, when I was a child, I do remember mentioning this in my weight loss video. I do remember saying that I felt that it was extremely depressive to have to sit here and to think about the fact that I can't eat certain things because I want to eat them, but because of what it can do to my body. Like, I don't care what it can do to my body, because if it's not me, it can't do shit to my body, because I'm the one in control of my body, just like you are as well. Take food off the pedestal and stop thinking that this shit can actually make an effect in your life that you don't want it to make, okay? If you call the shots, you would know that you are in control of everything. That does not exclude food. Just because it's not a person, just because it can't talk to you, doesn't mean it cannot be controlled, bitch. You do what I say I want you to do, and that's it. That is how you should be talking to your food. Don't talk to your plate like that, but like, think it, you know? Tell yourself, bitch, not gonna do anything, not gonna do anything, or it will. Make my ass fatter, make my figure better, whatever. Because we refuse to live a life in which we are limiting ourselves that much. We're not limited, my love. We are completely limitless because we are meant to be this limitless, okay? I have always known for a fact within myself, I just remember always thinking there has to be a way around this because I refuse to sit here and to not eat the things that I want to eat. And there was a way around it. It was called deciding, picking and choosing, being the one who's in control, being the main character, getting to decide what does and what does not go for you. That's what I learned for myself, is that that's all it took to make it all happen in my favor, but it is all happening in my favor. So now I can eat whatever I want guilt-free, without worries, without fear, without anything. I don't even fucking think about it after. I used to think about excessively. Even hours later, oh my god, damn, I know that shit earlier messed me up. I know it's gonna, bitch, like I was literally manifesting. I was affirming for that shit and I didn't even realize it. But now that I know and I know better now, I refuse it. I literally refuse it because I don't want to be that person who has to sit here and to suffer for what? I'm too in control for this, and so are you. You know that you deserve the most. You know that you deserve the best. So get that shit for yourself and stop worrying about everyone and everything else going on around you, including the plate, the food, the meal, the cuisine, whatever, bruh. Stop worrying about it. If you want what you want, eat it. Stop worrying about what's gonna happen and just know that it will work in your favor. Stop asking how, stop asking when, stop asking but. I don't care what it is. Eat whatever the fuck you want, drink whatever you want, consume whatever you want, and just understand that your body will do exactly what you want it to do, because this is your life for a reason. You call the shots, you get to decide everything, and that is a very beautiful thing for you because you really are that limitless, my love. You truly, really, really fucking are, okay? Remember that for yourself and never question this again. Make everything work out in your favor because you know you can, and that's it. That's really it. Eat it up and live your best life because you can, and that's always gonna be it. Bye. My love, oh my goodness, my love, like I can't explain to y'all how much it makes me upset to see people out here feeling like they can't eat what they want to eat because they want to eat it. Like, you guys have to understand that no matter what it is, I promise you, no matter what it is, you deserve to eat it. If you want to eat it, you deserve to eat it. If you want to have it, you deserve to have it. Stop fearing what's gonna happen to you, because nothing is going to happen to you. Nothing at all, unless you want it to. But that's another beautiful thing. You get to decide how it positively affects you. Is it gonna make you more slim, thick? Is it gonna make your thighs thicker? Is it gonna make you slimmer? Whatever, you get to decide it though, just like I always get to decide, and that is a freedom that I love to have, and you should love having as well, because we all deserve that for ourselves. We all deserve to be that free, and we really are. We just have to maintain it for ourselves, okay? It's all about maintaining. So whether you want to firm and persist within the fact that food does not affect me, whatever, or you just want to say and know that food does not affect me, whatever it is, let it be something that will help you out in the best way possible, because it will with your permission. You are the most powerful. You are the one who's in control. You get to decide everything. If you want to look a certain way, you can look a certain way by choice because you said so, and that's it. Never let food be something that is controlling you when you are in control, because you are on the pedestal. You're above it all. I promise you, you are. Food is not bigger or better than you. Food is not more powerful than you. Stop assuming that it is, and stop letting a fucking meal control your life. You get to control the meal. You get to decide where it goes, and you get to decide what it does to you and for you, specifically for you, because food is here to serve you. Everything in this reality is here to serve you, the main character. So just remember this, maintain it, know it for a fucking fact, because it is a fact, because we both said so, and that's it. Okay, my love? With this mindset, you can't lose. You can eat whatever you want, drink whatever you want, all the milkshakes in the world, I don't care, but just know that it's all working out in your favor, because it really is as easy as this to do, because we both said so, and that's it. So live and eat your best life known to man. Eat it all up. Eat whatever the fuck you want, but just eat it good, and know that it's all helping you out in the best way possible, because we both said so, and that's it. You deserve that freedom. You deserve to put this knowledge to the test to see how it's going to work out in your favor, because it absolutely will. And you deserve to eat whatever you want, whenever you want to, however you want to, because this is your life for a reason. All right? Take control of that, maintain it, and know that it's the truth, because it absolutely is, because I'm telling you that it is, and that's it. Freedom for everybody. Live your best life because you know you can. Wait, no, eat your best life because you know you can, and that's it. Thank you guys, my love. Love y'all so fucking much. Thank you.